Hello, welcome to Outside Xbox and a quick video on how to get hold of some sweet N7 armor for your Ryder in Mass Effect Andromeda, both the new Pathfinder version of the N7 armor and the classic Shepard style N7 armor from the earlier games. Now, for Shepard to get the coveted N7 on their chestplate, he or she had to undergo a series of increasingly grueling tests that included 20-hour days of combat training, trauma care and alien linguistics study. The last of which I'm sure was intended for intergalactic diplomacy rather than charming extraterrestrials into bed.
Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
I thought you'd never ask.
Do you know how much taxpayers' money that training cost? In Mass Effect Andromeda, your dad Alec Ryder also completed that same N7 training and proudly wears the armor as Pathfinder at the start of the game.
Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me.
Your player character Ryder, by comparison, can acquire a full set of N7 armor in only the first few hours of Mass Effect Andromeda by crafting it on the Tempest's R&D terminal. Simply look for the Pathfinder armor set, which can be cobbled together with a combination of Omnigel canisters, iron, cadmium, and in what seems like an unnecessarily flashy addition, platinum. The slight snag is that platinum is pretty hard to come by in Andromeda. After about 15 hours of play, we hadn't found a reliable source of the stuff. But all is not lost, because you can just buy a full Pathfinder armor set at a vendor on the Nexus, Andromeda's version of the Citadel. Simply flog all the junk metal you have found, and then purchase the entire Pathfinder set outright. We can't shake the feeling that we're wearing a knockoff version from an unofficial Alliance Systems merch store, but hey, check out the sweet carbon fibre weave. As long as it stops space bullets, we'll take it. You'll notice that the Pathfinder set differs slightly from the N7 armor from the previous game, with more fabric and the fishbowl helmet that allows you to look up in wonder at the stars or whatever. And if you must, you can decorate it in your own particular idiom. Of course, if that's not good enough and you want the real deal, you can also get hold of Shepard's original N7 style of armor. For that, though, you'll have to earn Milky Way Research Data by flying around the galaxy scanning things and performing errands. That unlocks you the blueprint for the armor, which then has to be crafted. No picking this one up at the local Andromedan thrift store, sadly, Ryder. Still easier than years of intensive Special Forces training, though, am I right? Thanks for watching this quick video on Mass Effect Andromeda, but if you're at all interested in this game, then hit the subscribe button to subscribe to Outside Xbox for much, much more Mass Effect. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.
Back where we really started. What's new in our first home?